It started with a girl named Nishino. She wakes up and take a bath. She looks at the mirror and remember a trauma from the past. Then she gets ready for school and went out. Her driver was waiting for her and drove her to school. At school Nishino is famous and many students greeted her. She greeted back happily.
She then came to the footlocker and encountered Kagano that she don't like and greeted her. Kagano greeted her back. After class many students gathered Nishino and asked her about her career. On the other side Kagano is doing some hand workout. Kagano is reading on the rooftop on lunchtime. He reads magic books and desired for power. After school Nishino calls her driver at the phone, but no reply is coming, so she went home by herself.
While walking Nishino felt something wrong, and when she looked behind her there was a man. She ran and a car stopped her. Another man came out and kidnapped her. While falling unconscious Nishino saw Kagano in the corner and fell asleep. Nishino woke up in an abandoned warehouse. He saw the two kidnappers and told her that they will get ransom from her parents. Outside the warehouse Kagano is preparing to fight the two kidnappers. While waiting one of the kidnappers get bored and harassed Nishino. On the middle of the harassment there was a footsteps coming from the rooftop and came to the window at the top. The window was destroyed and came down Kagano who has a mask. One of the kidnappers pulls a gun, but Kagano countered it and knocked him down. The other kidnapper lets go of his gun and wants to fight Kagano using a knife. The kidnapper started to attack and Kagano defends with his tonfas and deflected the knife. The enemy uses his bare hand to fight Kagano. The enemy has the upper hand on the fight. Then Kagano throwed a crowbar and attacked the enemy. Kagano then defeated the kidnapper. Kagano freed Nishino and disappeared. Kagano is unsatisfied with the fight. The cops came and Nishino is safe with her parents. The next day something in the news said that Kagano got hit by a truck and died. In another world Kagano was resurrected from a noble family and became a newly born baby. He has memories from his past life and a great amount of magic power. He can see magic power with his eyes. While crying he pooped. After some years Kagano is training with his older sister Claire. And in that training they praise her sister. But on the other side Kagano has a different ego. At night Kagano is dressed in black and goes out fighting bandits as a hobby of his. After the fight come across a cage that contains a blob. Kagano then uses his power to heal it from magic overload. After a while Kagano has successfully contained the magic overload of the blob, and turned it back to its normal state. An elf was the blob's normal body and when the elf woke up he saw Kagano sitting and talked about a cult that's wreaking havoc. Kagano then showed his true form and told her his name is Shadow. He told her if she wants to come with him and destroy the evils from the shadow. The elf accepted the offer, and Shadow said that their organization's name is Shadow Garden and her name will be Alpha. Kagano is now 13 years old. He spars with her sister and pretends to lose because they might know his other side. When Kagano's sister turned 15 she was kidnapped from an evil cult. Kagano walked with one of the members of his organization. Beta is a disguised maid in their mansion. They then planned to save his sister and made a conclusion where she is. Kagano's sister is imprisoned in a cell. A knight is talking to Claire then some trouble came. The Shadow Garden is invading the enemy's base. They defeated every enemy they face. The leader of the base came and saw the corpse of his defeated comrades. The leader then charged at Alpha. They exchange blows but Alpha is in the upper hand. The leader used a drug to enhance his powers and escape. On the other side Kagano is at a bottom floor of the base. The leader came out from a wall near where Kagano is. The leader saw Kagano and attacked him. Kagano deflected the attack easily and attacked the enemy. The leader got desperate and used another drug to boost his powers. He then attacked Kagano again. Kagano then again deflected the attack. Kagano showed a powerful aura and countered him with unbelievable power. The leader then was defeated. The next day his sister came out of the cave and went back safely. The days passed. His sister went to the academy and he bid farewell. At nearly night Kagano stared at the sunset and thinked of the next 2 years to go to the academy. His subordinates then said to Kagano that they will leave. That made him shocked.